I'll start all over again. Are you recording now?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Great. So when the mentor says, bring in more information into your slides, it did not mean that, sorry. Oh, sorry. It did not mean that you should just jumble everything in. It means that bring them in and arrange them. Let them flow so that when your listeners are listening to it, they love it. It means that I've entered your supermarket and I don't see some products. Go and buy more products. Don't buy the products and just dump them anywhere. Arrange them, let them flow, let it flow, move. For instance, I didn't even hear you talk about your one sentence speech when you were opening and all of those because you were anxious to get into all the information you had done. So I'm going to work one-on-one with you. Over the weekend, probably Saturday and Sunday, it's on you. I'm going to give you an epic sprint that would require that you give me 3 different slides and you're going to pitch them to, we are going to work with it on this slide. And this forward. You have a good product, but we need to get you to be able to present your product properly. Yeah? Please, I need you to do that. Yeah? So work with you on that. Okay. Every other person is cool. So your one sentence pitch, I need to see your go-to-market strategy. I think I did for one cohort. Before I became a director, I did mentorship, and I think I spoke about unit economics and go-to-market. So I'll be sharing the slides with you guys on the platform, on your WhatsApp platform, just for everybody to see. Okay, I'm anxious for that slide. Some of you have not done that part of the assignment. But yeah, judgment days here. Who's timing? Abaka, you're timing also?
Yeah, I'm timing.
Okay, great. Okay, you are testing your timer. Test your timer.
Yes, I'm testing. I'm testing.
I thought you are testing.
Yeah,
I thought the person had not started to present.
I just wanted to make sure it's working.
You have started timing.
I'm timing, so.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Now I'm going to make Mike I'm going to make you present last for certain reasons. Okay, so who wants to start? Okay, Dosubi. I see your hand up. Dosubi, go ahead.
Okay, let me share my screen, sir. Okay, can we all see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so TraceOut is creating a mobile app to empower prospective young tenants in Nigeria, usually aged 22 to 37, employed and married, to choose standard apartments while avoiding apartments with issues like discrimination issues, water issues, power issues, and the likes, with a database of verified reviews by fellow renters, powered by AI for fraud and sentiment analysis. So for our value proposition, we provide community-driven reviews, that is experiences from past tenants, and a verified system is used in assuring that. Then we ensure that property managers are able to continually update their apartment and put it on a platform so that they can easily get tenants. And finally, we use AI to ensure that the information on our platform is correct. And lastly, we reach our customers in their physical location via using bills and posts. So our target customers frequent stores, so we have bills and the likes in such locations. Then we also go through social media management and also community create platforms like WhatsApp to put all our content online so that our members can see what we are doing. And finally, we leverage referral to multiply the numbers of customers.
Your time is up.
I don't know this time.
Okay.
Sorry.
The timer didn't start, but okay. So let me go back to your second slide. Your second slide, yeah. Your value proposition. Tell me what your value proposition is again.
So to give trustworthy insights to prospective tenants.
So other competitors, are they doing it?
No, no competitor in Africa is doing this.
But to give trustworthy insights.
No competitor in Africa is doing it. They can only tell you about the area, just a generic information about the area. Maybe if it's Lagos, for example, you see something like Lagos has this number of people, is congested, and it may be flooded in some areas. So just generic data, but nothing like apartment reviews.
Okay, so trustworthy insight into your next rental home, and driven by community. So you get feedback from the community, get transparent condition, AI to transparent property conditions. How do you do that?
So the AI monitors the content that users put on the platform, and then using string manipulation, it confirms if the person is using strong terms to determine if that is trying to promote or just to defraud people with the information. It also checks their history of what they are posted on the platform.
Okay. Let me see your go-to-market. The next slide, go-to-market. Let me just quickly look at it.
Okay.
Physical advert, referral marketing, social media marketing, Facebook, Twitter. Okay, I'm okay with that. Okay, did you do it in 1 minute?
Yes, 1 minute. I finished referral marketing.
Okay. Who's up next? We can drop that. Who's up next? Then somebody has to time Abubakar when he's the one presenting. So Yemani.
Good afternoon, Mr. Shegun. Good afternoon, team. My name is Onyemani Odo, founder of Amani Fresh World Limited. My one sentence pitch is, I'm sorry, my internet. Okay, so we are offering long-lasting natural makeup and skin preparation products suitable for Africans' hot weather. And my value proposition, the primary benefits is we ensure to offer natural finish look with products that are lightweight, breathable, skin-friendly, and suitable for Africa's hot weather. And the secondary benefit is lightweight and it lasts all day, and it's suitable for the hot weather. Our target channel is social media advertising, where we practical steps. We send messages to our WhatsApp, for instance, to take one WhatsApp contact. We ask them to forward to other their contacts. So we are just trying to leverage on their existing network. And then the second is beauty influencer partnership, where we.
Okay, great. First things first, I don't even know what company is presenting this. Benefit
Sorry,
of
Mr.
insight.
Shegun, I can't hear you.
I said I don't even know what company is presenting this. I don't see the name of the company or anything on all 3 slides. I don't see. Nobody. Who sees anything there? One sentence speech. We don't know who is presenting. I mean, someone just came out of the blue. So the first thing is, I don't see your brand anywhere in your pitch. Remember, we said something. I advised you guys something last week. I said, let your brand, flaunt your brand everywhere. I don't know who was on the call with me. Flaunt your brand everywhere. See me, I have my FI background. If I'm doing some other meetings, let me show you all the backgrounds I have, because I'm flaunting what I do. So for instance, if I'm talking to prospective clients, see this background, that tells them what I do. I'm a business modeler. So I put this up. They know what I do. If I'm not doing that, I'm putting my company's logo on. For those of you who have been looking at my beautiful wife since 6th of June, if you check my WhatsApp DM, it's no longer a face now. It's back to my company. So business as usual. Flaunt your brand everywhere you go. Please, Oyemani. In fact, if I were to just rate this, I'll just give you a 0, but I won't give you a 0. But honestly, I need to see your brand. I need to see.
My hand is up, sir. So how do we manage what mentors tell us? Because mentors would say, even the name alone, because this what I just put here is what was there. Mentors would say even the name has taken enough space that investors will not, they just want to see what you're offering. They are not interested in, and they already know.
Do you have a logo?
Sir?
Do you have a logo?
Yes, I do.
What is wrong in putting your logo on each of these? At least you are not spending time reading your logo. Put your logo, put your name, put it on top. Nobody cares about the name. They see the name, but you don't read the name. You don't need to read the name. They see it, they know it. This will be your Trace Out logo was on your pitch, right?
You're muted.
On every page. It was on every page.
It was on every page. You understand? You can even make it a small footnote, anything, but let's say the brand. And also, I know very well that your color, this isn't your color, is it? Or what's your color?
No.
Use your brand color. Those things are salient things. No, probably somebody from the outside would not tell you this, but I know your color and I know this is not your color and I'm saying your color. Now go to your market strategy, I love your value proposition, so I'm not going to talk about that. Your last slide. Okay, so you're attracting customers from social media, from beauty influencers, from content creation. I am a Black African woman based somewhere in the Caribbean, based somewhere in Russia. And I see one of these your channels. How do I get your product?
Okay, so for instance, the content creation on Instagram, I just narrowed it down, but we have Instagram, Facebook, and all. If you are from that side of the country, you drop a message. You drop a message on our message bar, and then we'll reply you, and our mode of delivery will be dropped and delivered to you.
Your mode of delivery will be?
For instance, we are considering DHL. We are considering some other delivery services. So we would list them down and give the customer the price list on delivery price list, and the customer will choose which is convenient
now
for her.
Your response is now tilting me towards something. Listen to me. For this century and moving forward, the difference between success and failure for any business is ICT enablement. What Dosubi is doing right now is simply what the agents, those brick and mortar agents used to do. That's what he's doing right now. So, but what is Dosubi doing? Is taking their activities and putting it on an app, is enabling their activity with ICT. So I don't see that aspect in this. Believe me, the multiple streams that your request will be coming from, you would have a problem with managing it. You probably have a problem. You might not have a problem in your first year, second year, but eventually you will have a problem if you don't have a system that would help you track all of this. Track the request, track the time, track the preferred means of delivery, track all of that. And that brings me to an app. Amani, you need an app to enable your business. In fact, you need an app that would help me visualize. You can talk to any of these tech guys, whereby I tell them, or I snap a picture of my face, and instantly the app or something, these AI guys are doing crazy things with AI now. It's able to tell me what shade of cosmetic would be suitable for me. And you see what you've done? You've attracted me by consultancy that is on your app. There's consultancy on your app. You've attracted me, and then I automatically buy from you. And then you can do a model whereby every time I ask you about my skin type and the preferred thing, I pay something when the response comes, so that you've already gotten money even if I don't use your product. You get that? So I think you need to put an ICT, you need to have an ICT enabled business. What Mike is doing is what the black marketers in Abuja, Lagos, and Port Harcourt are doing, and Kano, running around with a 25-liter jerry can inside one place and telling you that's what he's doing. That's what Michael is doing. He's a black market guy. He has an app where you can check which filling station, the queue. Right now, I want to go out doing forecasting. I want to know what filling station is good around me. You know, those kind of things. So he has enabled it. The same thing with Abubakar Sani. That's what he's doing. The same way teachers are having problem, blah, blah, he's saying, okay, come. They are enabling it with app. So you need to find a way to enable your business to be able to cover your go-to-market. You cannot cover your market demand with brick and mortar services. What you're doing now is what you do with friends and family. Oh, somebody calls, Amani, oh, we need this. You quickly get it for them. But by the time your friends and families begin to connect you to other people, by the time your market channel begins to link you to other people, believe me, you will run out of this business. You would run out of this business. Because already, my wife is just, I don't have money yet. My wife is already saying, hey, that lady that you say does light skin makeup, can you help me get something? I say, give me your money. She hasn't given me her money. That's why I'm not calling you. So you can imagine that just by me allowing you to talk to my wife, you already have one customer waiting. So you can imagine when you get really on the social media, you get beauty influencers, you get content creation, you get all of this on Instagram, believe me, you cannot manage this. What will simply happen is that one of these fast guys, Abubakar Sani, Dosubi, and Mike will just look at it and quickly develop an app. Sharp. Ma'am, they've taken business out of your hands. Because you cannot meet the market. They will reach out to the guy. And remember, the lady who wants to buy your product, not just wants to buy, she wants the convenience of delivery. She wants you to tell me that I'm ordering from Russia and your product will get to me, my product will get to me in the next 1 week. And this is how it's going to get to me. In fact, they want it tracked. Oh, it has arrived the port of Morocco. It has left Morocco. It's now in so-so place. It has left so-so place. It's now in so-so place. It's the entire scope they want. So don't think about making people beautiful alone. Think about getting the products to them. That's my comment for you. I will talk about that later on. I need a one-on-one session with you that talks about how can we bring in this. I need to see how you want to manage all of that using this content, because this is go-to-market. The market is no longer after brick and mortar. They are no longer for that. They want something fast-paced. Okay, Abubakar, my slate.
Okay.
And you couldn't get that other customer. Okay, question. Yeah.
Yes. So I had this. What you're saying, I had this in my presentation 4 weeks ago, but I was told that I shouldn't use a platform. I shouldn't use. I changed to websites. I was not supposed to, so they were not getting. So all this thing was just refining, and it went off. If not,
They said a platform. You had a platform and a website for this. Yeah?
I said I started with a platform. I said I shouldn't use a platform. That was wrong. I now moved it to a website. I was told that they're not flowing, they're not understanding it until I got to this point. So I've been working with this for like 3 weeks now. Ultimately, I'm going to bring up the platform.
Now I wish I could get the comments that person told you. I think probably you misconstrued the comment. Maybe, I don't know. Or it was taken away from the context of what it's saying. So let's talk about that afterwards. But I really think a site.
Okay.
But now the site will now have to be, what is your focus? When I can't remember which mentor was saying it, it says build a community first. Build a community first. For instance, if there's a WhatsApp channel where Amani just talks about beauty and the rest, and she has 1 million subscribers, Do you know that 1 million subscribers, 10% or 20% of them is just enough to start off a business? So building a community first, I don't see anything wrong in that, but that's not your value proposition. Your value proposition is your product. The channel in which you get to them is something different. So you can actually have tech guys, please correct me if I'm wrong. You can have multiple social media handles all feeding into your website. True or false?
True, sir.
Right?
Yeah.
True.
So you can have multiple social media platforms all feeding into your website. You don't need to begin to tell people that. All you know is that we have a website that does this, 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 this. So your IT integration comes in when it comes to distribution, marketing and distribution. Now, what a mentor will tell you is that I hope you are not beginning to want to go into logistics, but we'll talk about how you manage that, because they mustn't see you as a logistic company. They must see you as, we'll talk about what you, and also, anyway, we'll talk about that one. Okay. Abubakar.
Thank you, sir.
You're up next.
Okay, so Michael, don't forget to time me.
Michael is, why do you want Michael to time
No,
you?
I thought you called upon him earlier.
Michael, did I call you to time you? Okay. Okay, yeah, go on.
All right.
Okay, go on.
Okay, let me go off the screen. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, I see your screen.
Okay. All right. So my company, Asatora Technology Services, is developing mice labs to enhance learning by offering AI-driven tutoring to students and reducing teachers' clerical tasks so that they can focus on teaching. We have conducted some research and we have figured out that if we can be able to provide real-time feedback and support, we are going to improve the performance of students by 15%. Same thing, if we can free teachers' time, we can be able to allow them to focus on teaching. And when parents are involved, students tend to succeed better. How do we intend to go to the market? We will start with leveraging strategic partnerships for market entry because of its effectiveness and cost effectiveness. Then after that, we will do direct sales to schools as well as digital marketing to other users. We aim to acquire 20 pilot schools at the beginning of the next year, 200 teachers and 5,000 students, all within this first year. Thank you.
Okay, Michael, was he on time?
Yes.
Okay, let me go to your value proposition. Value proposition, real-time feedback, and support, AI-driven. Can we collapse this in one sentence?
The two?
All the three.
All the three. Okay. This two is going to be easy. This one, okay. Yeah, maybe we can do something like that. We can say when you have when a student has a support, either via technology, via a teacher, or via a parent, they tend to have better success rate.
Oh, okay. Of these three items now,
yes,
which one stands you out from the crowd?
Okay, well, based on my customer interviews, is the first one.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's what people like the best out of what I'm offering. The real-time feedback and support.
Real-time feedback and support to students.
Yes, to students.
I'm thinking of crafting a value proposition statement. Then we can hide the other things inside.
Yeah.
Just one sentence. Those people also had this kind of three things, but you could craft it into one sentence and then very, very strong sentence. And then maybe this other components could, drop out of it. So I can't think of anyone right now.
Okay.
But I'm thinking, and I like you know me, we've had this one-on-one session.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
this AI thing, I won't lie
Yes,
for you.
yes, yes.
So AI is only going to be used for teacher management
Yeah.
only.
The AI here is going to be used for tutoring.
Beautiful.
Tutoring students, giving them live real-time tutoring support.
So real-time feedback is also going to be provided by AI, right?
Yes, yes. The two things.
Which means you want to do something the market doesn't like, handing over students to AI, right?
Yes.
So you are
exactly.
afraid to include that as a value proposition.
Okay, yeah. That's actually what's going on here. We are, but what we can say though.
So you try to hide it.
Yeah, what we can say, maybe in the platform, we can make a case. If the AI fails, the teacher can come in. Where the AI fails, the teacher can come in.
Abubakar,
yes.
You are afraid to be a market disruptor. That's it. Okay, the last presenter, we'll talk about it. Sorry,
Okay.
we'll not talk about it. You're afraid to be a market disruptor because the discussion now is
I'm a teacher, that's why.
Okay. So you're afraid, Lady A, he wants to use AI to actually for tutorials, but he's afraid to put it there because it's a very controversial topic in Nigeria.
Yeah.
You want to hand over students to AI, he's afraid. So we'll talk about that after. Michael, I intentionally made you pitch last. And because I want to really evaluate, I want you to see what others have done. And thank God, Lady A, please don't leave. Michael is going to do his three. I wanted him to do last. I've already told him that he's going to get an epic
because
sprint.
I am here. Let me go.
No, don't go, please.
Okay.
No,
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
I
Not
need
at
him to
all.
be criticized. Okay. Oh yeah, go on. Abaka, time in, please.
Okay.
Once it starts.
So my name is Emmanuel Michael. I'm developing an e-commerce application that reduces stress in petroleum trading by connecting petroleum sellers to petroleum buyers using their smartphone in real time. Uh, People can buy or sell petroleum product conveniently with their phone, and also people can order delivery. They can find close convenience station with their phone using our mobile app. They can also compare prices and see sellers rating. Our go-to-market strategy is we share our profits with those who promote our products, and also we use digital marketing and social medias, and also we use influencers to attract people to use our mobile application.
Okay. Okay. So good. I think he's on time, right?
Yeah,
He's on
he has
time.
almost 5 minutes, 5 seconds left. Yeah, he's on time.
Okay. Mike, do you have a co-founder?
Yes, I have a co-founder.
How is it like? Is it very, 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 very like you? I always notice when you're pitching, you're always going M, 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 M. So your M. It's more or less like we must understand the gift of everybody. So I'm not saying this for founders program. You have to find a way to get through founders this accelerator with that. But moving forward, when you get into the real world, your co-founder you might need him to be doing the pitching. Mm? Mm. But I think for those three slides you were okay. Your one sentence speech looks very, very plain to you. It seems it's very, very plain. But we'll see how we'll craft that. Send it to me on WhatsApp. Let's see how we can craft that and make it a bit shorter. Mm. For a 3-slide presentation, you spend very plenty time on one sentence speech. It's supposed to be just one sentence. But you spent a lot of time on it. It was as if that was the only thing you wanted to do. Didier, before we go to the main room, anything for him? Okay. No, Lady, he's insisting. He's insisting you say something. He's
Nothing.
insisting you say something.
Nothing.
Okay. But I think this
One
speech was
sentence.
better than the other 3 minutes one, the one you did in the main room.
Okay.
Maybe. So our time is over. We're moving to the main room. So leave the room and go back to the main room. So when you click on leave, please don't leave. Okay, you
She
want
left.
to?
She left. I wanted to market my
Okay.
my product to her. She said we should sell, we should make her our customers.
Actually, he's a customer for you. So be ready to talk to her. He's a customer. Be ready. Okay.
Okay.
So let's
Going
leave the
back.
breakout room. Talk to her privately. She actually told me when we were discussing that issue about one customer, one this, he was very particular. And she told me certain things about our own category of users. And I mean, I'm not a woman interested in beauty, but she told me certain things about disposable income and the kind of thing you're marketing. And I began to think in that direction. So talk to her. Okay, guys, see you.
Thank you, sir.